Frazier. I was 15 when I got diagnosed with leukemia. Now I'm 16. I'm on my 4th round of chemo, which should be my last, hopefully. I have AML and the stage of leukemia. My stage is lowerish. I'm not in a high stage. My chemo that you take, there's side effects that you have, and one of mine was like headaches, things that, it's like certain medicines will give you headaches and then you want to do nothing but sleep all day. They give you some kind of medicine for nausea, but I don't know what it's called. I just take it. You lose your hair during chemo, especially your first round. I have long, beautiful hair. Then I was scared to lose my hair, which I cried. Most girls would cry. I have tried plenty of wigs. They're not me. I like my beautiful bald head better. I just don't like how they fit, and I just like my regular hair. The third one. I had hair in that one. I had hair in that one. I had very beautiful hair. It would come back, well, they said thicker, which my hair was already thick. And they said it would come back way beautiful and maybe a different color than what it was. Before I came into the hospital, I went to school daily. I never missed a day of school. I had really good grades. All of my teachers loved me. They should still. On the weekends, I would hang out with my friends, do something weird, go to the movies. People started stuff with me while I was in a hospital over stupid things. Which I don't care, because they said one day you'll find out who your real friends are, which is your parents and your family members. And I found that out. Just be there all the time for them. They need to ask questions, see how they're doing. But I didn't have that, but that's what they should do. I have a best friend that we've been best friends since 6th grade, so she talks to me still. But the friends I went to school with, I didn't have, which I don't care no more. She's my math teacher. She also taught me my writing stuff. And I'll talk to her still. She will probably come up here one day, another time. And then it's like her friend, she's a teacher there at Moore High School. She comes up all the time with her too. Your mother and your father is going to get on your nerves because they're going to try to baby you, which I don't like. It was nice the first month that I was in the hospital, my first round of chemo or whatever, but they keep trying to do it. And I'm laid back, I'm fine, don't touch me. They should not always baby them, Yes, you want to know how they feel, but most kids don't want to tell you how they feel because it just feels the same. It does to me. I would, like, if you ask them they want something to eat and they say no and you ask again, I wouldn't even just try a third time because usually you lose your appetite when you do chemo, so I wouldn't really recommend you to keep asking. Y'all could do y'all's own things sometimes, like have like grandparents come up here and y'all go out for a couple of nights or so where y'all don't have to be stuck up here. That's what I would do. They feel like they're bad parents because they left, but it's actually helpful to the children that you're not here sometimes. And you don't have to feel like we're left alone because the nurses up here are like family and they would love to be up here with them, just not all the time because, like I say, I'm not your babysitter. But they're nice. It's good to have your family members around, but sometimes they need to get out of the hospital and go do things, which I tell them to leave all the time. And then it's good to have your sisters around, just not when they like to argue and fight over stupid stuff. She gets to do this, you get to do that. Just shh, be quiet. Sometimes I wonder what they do, but yes, it is mean that they get to do more things than I do. But when I get out of here, I know I'm going to do more things that they're doing while they're in school, so. Well, usually I play on my iPod or my iPad that they give you if you ask for one. I usually just play on that, play games, listen to music, watch TV just to get the day through. If you're a girl, you can paint nails. The nurses would let you paint their nails if you asked. The first and scary time was finding out that you had a disease, cancer or whatever. Like, when I first thought I had cancer, the first thing that came to my head was, OMG, I'm going to die. Well, I came to the thought that they give you medicine to make you not seem like you're gonna, not really like medicine, but chemo, which takes does something, knocks stuff out, the cancer out. And that was one of my worries, and the other one was losing my hair. And then there was another one that, oh my gosh, I can't do nothing, like go out and hang out with friends, like, which is true. It's at least you have to wait until you're done with everything to go to a friend's house because you have to be in a clean area. And it's like when you leave, you have to go and wear a mask everywhere. I don't like that because people stare and I stare at them back like, what are you staring at? Yeah, well, most people assume that you have cancer. Like, I walked into Walmart once and this girl was like, oh, I love your head. My granddaughter had cancer too. Like, older people, they probably know what's wrong, but the younger kids like to stare at you like you look stupid or something. And I just stare at them back straight in the eyes. Well, it's always nice to get out of your room. You have a team room and a family room that you can go to, and then you can always go out there and talk to the nurses, sit out there with the nurses. You could always talk to different family members. It's not gonna hurt you. It would also, it would actually get y'all kind of close, and they would know how you're feeling and how their kids are really feeling. So, like, I talk to one of the little kids' parents up here all the time, and she don't know what he's going through because he's little and like just wants to play all the time with his toys. And she asks me like, how do you feel this and how do you feel about that? And I'm chilled about everything. Like, nothing bothers me. Just when I get really bad headaches, and that's when I sleep all day.